Before we begin, a quick note. This episode discusses folklore, urban legends, and unverified eyewitness accounts. It is intended for entertainment purposes only. We do not claim that the events described are factual, only that they have been reported and passed down through stories. Viewer discretion is advised.
There's a knock at the door. It's late. The kind of late where the world feels quiet. Still, you weren't expecting anybody. Through the glass, you see a boy and a girl, or so it appears. You open the door. They stare mindlessly at their feet, skin so pale it's almost translucent. Do you need help? You ask.
Can we come inside?
The boy asks. He then looks up. His eyes dark as night.
Please let us in.
Your blood turns ice cold as a spike of dread shoots up your spine. Reports of black-eyed children, or BECs, began surfacing in the late 90s. The first viral account came from a Texas journalist named Brian Bethel. He was sitting in his car, signing a document, when two boys knocked on his window. They couldn't have been older than 12. They wore outdated clothes, hooded sweatshirts, pale skin. They said they needed a ride to their mother's house. They were insistent, but never aggressive. What stuck with him was the overwhelming sense of dread. And then, the eyes. Pure black, like oil slicks under their lashes. Not angry, not sad, just empty. Like they were wearing the shape of children, but weren't children at all. That story unlocked something. Since then, thousands of sightings have followed. They show up outside rural homes, at isolated gas stations, and in the dead zones between highway towns, always asking for help, a phone call, a ride, permission to come in. And here's where it gets interesting. They can't come in, not unless you invite them, like something out of vampire lore, but older, stranger. The moment you say yes, people report a wave of nausea, dizziness, or even hallucinations. Some never finish the story. Others disappear entirely. One woman in Oregon said she was alone when she heard knocking at her RV door. Two kids, a boy and a girl. They didn't blink, didn't smile. They just stood there, repeating, "We need to come in. Please, we're lost." She said no, again and again. Then she made the mistake of looking away just for a second. When she turned back, they were gone. She found muddy footprints leading up to the door, but none walking away. Skeptics call it mass hysteria, a modern myth for the internet age. But folklore has always had its monsters in child's clothing. In Scotland, they were the changeling. In Japan, the Zashiki Warashi. In Native American lore, spirits who lured with stolen voices. Each tale warned of a single truth. Not everything that looks human is. So next time you hear a knock at dusk, before you open the door, before you let the words come in, slip from your lips, look closely. Look into their eyes, because if they're solid black and they don't blink, you're looking at something that remembers what fear tastes like